the Atlanta Braves wowed us with their 15-game winning streak, their minor league counterpart, the Macon Braves, tried their best at a streak of their own, playing our Red Sticks in a double dip. The Sticks manager Ricky Gutierrez told me that the Cleveland Indian organization is stacked with talent. There's no place like home, there's no place like home. Sure, that's what Dorothy said in The Wizard of Oz, but that's exactly what the Cottonmouths are saying, minus the red ruby slippers, of course. Blue Devils haven't played the state championship since 1996, but they're confident that this year will be theirs. People on the NASCAR circuit call him Little E or Junior, but last night they had to call him the winner. 7 years ago, they played basketball at midnight, and now, since most of the spectators were falling asleep at the games, the Fountain City Midnight Basketball League decided to make their games earlier. Alex Requena has a habit of stealing, a crime in the real world, but something praiseworthy in the game of baseball. He has 50 steals this season, 9 ahead of the next guy in the league, who happens to be his teammate, Eric Johnson. Most of the time, Requena is being chased down by his opponents. But there is one thing that he's trying to chase.
He's getting locked in.
The Cleveland Indians outfielder, who has used his quickness to become a threat not only on the base path, but in the batter's box and on the field.
He's the fastest guy in our system. He's faster than Kenny Lofton.
If Lofton is a 6-time All-Star, just imagine the potential Requena has.
His potential is so high right now that we don't want to rush him. We want to hopefully have him here the whole year. In next year Kinston, and then the next year Double-A. And in hopefully 3.5 years, he should be in the big leagues for us.
No, I never seen playing like that. Take your odds.
Requena's dream to play in the major leagues may be reality in a few years. But for now, he's content to take everything 90 feet at a time. The Columbus High baseball team was ready to wrap up the state title last night, crushing Marist 15-0, and the game wasn't even past the 5th inning. It was a dream ending for a dream season for most of the Blue Devil players, except one.
I just been dreaming about maybe coming in the state championship, just getting to play in one pitch. And
Mark Wilson spent most of his high school baseball career coming off the bench.
Well, he's just just one of the best players that we've had here as far as dedication. He's not the most talented kid, but he's a great kid.
Mark's main role last night was cheering on his teammates until the
at the end they were chanting, "We want Mark, we want Mark," and I didn't think Chris was gonna put the hand in.
It was in the 5th inning that Mark's dream became reality. The first pitch whizzed by for a call strike. The next pitch, Mark was showing signs of a little rust on his swing. Strike 2. Let's pause for a moment. Mark had finally accomplished what he dreamed about during his 4 years at Columbus High. He was already a hero in everyone's eyes for just stepping up to the plate. But Mark wasn't done dreaming just yet. 2 pitches later,
I know my mom was real proud because she knows I don't get to play much, and when I do get to play, she likes to see me do good. And
it's just like it all came together all at once, and I just was overcome with emotion because I'm just so happy for him.
Just a great inning, storybook inning kind of. He comes up, and not only does he bat, he gets a big hit.
Mark's story may never make it to the box office, nor may it ever be remembered as being a great sports moment. But to his mom,
it's the greatest thing that's ever happened at Columbus High School for me.
Hey Mark, keep on dreaming. Good evening, everyone. The last time the Atlanta Braves posted an earned run average above 4 was 10 years ago. But there's no need to wish that John Smoltz was back in the starting rotation just yet. Surprisingly, the Braves were 3rd in the majors in ERA. Today's opponents were 20th. The Milwaukee Brewers visited Turner Field today, and they lived up to their pitching woes. Andrew Jones singling to left. Kilvio Veras comes around to score. The Braves are up 1-0. And the Braves would go up by the score 4-2 until Marquise Grissom in the 8th inning hits one deep, a 2-run shot. We're all tied up at 4. You know this man, John Rocker. In the 9th inning, would he struggle? Nope. Save the drama for your mama. Rocker manages to get out of the jam. The Braves go on to win in the 9th inning on a base-loaded walk by Chipper Jones, and that brings in the winning run. The Braves win 5-4. The Red Sticks have lost 3 straight after the All-Star break, sitting in last place in the Southern Division today. They were looking to snap their losing streak, but it just didn't happen. The Red Sticks lost to the Sandats by the score of 3-2. They now come home to open a 4-game series against the Augusta Green Jackets. Rusty Wallace likes road courses. He holds a record of 6 career road course wins, and on Friday he won the 6th pole of the season at Sears Point Raceway. Today he was sitting pretty on top with Kyle Petty, but in lap 11, Kevin LePage, he spins out. Wrong way, buddy. He had transmission problems and he would have to leave the race. But in the end, it wasn't Rusty. Try the Rainbow Warrior. Jeff Gordon started 5th today, traded the lead several times, but dominated in the last 25 laps to win the Save Mark Cragen 350. This was Gordon's 6th straight road course win and 3rd straight win at Sears Point.